Hey, how's it going? Mac, you made it. All right. Let's see if I can get my camera adjusted here. Hey, TJ, how's it going, buddy? So what have we all been up to? Hi, Mom. Awesome. Anything good going on? Anything happening? Physics. Nice. College apps. Stick with it, buddy. Staying out of the cold. I'll be right here, Anthony. It's too bad you can't make it, though. Oh, my wife just logged on. Oh, and there's my kid. He's going to steal my thunder. You better close that door. Oops. It's cold out there. Hi, Brittany.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. You going to steal my thunder?
Oh, Dad, you're hilarious.
I know I'm hilarious.
How's your guys' day?
Yeah, how was your day? Anything cool going on? Yeah, he does, Jeff. He does. So anyways, we've got the Pacific Northwest Reptile and Exotic Animal Show coming up this weekend, and I have been busy packing stuff up already. Granny said hi.
Hi, Granny.
Yep, we got 3 boxes packed up already, and a total of probably 400 slings, maybe 500. I don't know. Is anybody else going on with you guys?
Oh, shoot, a spider right back in that corner.
And a spider back in the corner.
Yep, I'm not going back there.
Oh yeah, it's a native. They're okay in here. Let me see.
But you guys, I'm scared of spiders. Like, so scared.
What are your best? You know what? I have a few Monosyntropus balfouri that I'm bringing. A couple of Megapothema robustum. Couple of other little surprises here and there. And then the usual, of course. I had to, yeah, this is really shaky. Yeah, he'll grow into it. I think we all do. It's just a part of it, you know. That I don't know if we're just born with it. Don't play with the water. Not this time. I don't know if we're born with it as this fear or not, but he'll grow out of it. So anyways, yeah, like I was saying, we have the expo this weekend. A male Aponopelma species, I presume. Yeah, Jeff, that's exactly how I started too. I was TJ, my name is Deen. Back in '91, when I first started breeding and dealing, Um, I, I guess I have no imagination, so I just Dean's tarantulas. Uh, to answer your question. Yeah, we're taking a trunk full of spiders.
So I
My phone doesn't want to sit still right now.
So in 2 days, guys, next week I'm going to my grandma's house.
Yeah, you're gonna go visit grandma for a couple of days, huh?
2 days.
Yeah.
I'm making some pajamas and stuff. Don't forget pajamas and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, back to what I was saying. God, I keep getting um vending this weekend in Albany, Oregon. If you are close and you can make it, we'd love to see you there. Stop by and say hi, chit chat, and I will visit if I can, if I have time. The last expo we had in Chico, I really didn't have a lot of time um, to visit with people, which is unfortunate because there's a lot of awesome people there. Yeah, he's going to grandma's house. He's pretty excited. We're gonna drop him off and head on up to Albany afterwards. Yeah, yeah, that's why he gets excited. Anthony, I think I'm gonna post tomorrow, um, and I'll have to make it clear that the things I'm posting um, are going to be separate from what I have available for shipping, and then I'll post another one for um, customers that I can ship to Monday or Tuesday when we get back. So yeah, look for that tomorrow sometime. Um, a list of things that I'm going to be taking to the expo, and then I will make another list when I get back from the expo. Um, I'm sure she will, Mom. I'm sure she will. Uh, Give her a call and get something arranged, or I'll text her after we get off here or tonight sometime. Um, yeah, no problem, Anthony. Um, see what else. Would anybody have anything else cool going on? Any questions for me? Hi, Mom. Killing me. We did. We do have some Phomictopus cancerides that I'll be taking also, and they're pretty big babies. They're just over an inch, I think. Yeah, right around an inch, maybe a little bit bigger, but they're like a midnight blue right now. That's the Haitian brown. I don't know why they call them the Haitian brown, uh, because they have a lot of different colors. They have a lot of. I miss you too, and I'm ready for you to be home. Anyways, they have a lot of different colors. Some greenish, pink, and the mature males are a bright purple. I'm sure you guys have seen pictures elsewhere. And that's a good one, TJ. A lot of people keep dubia roaches, and if they don't, and they have a larger collection of spiders or anything else they need to. Um, Hello, Leah. Thanks for joining us. Oh, let me see if I can get one out. They're from PACNWRS. That's. Let me see if it will come out. I don't know where my camera is. It's not focusing. There we go. Hey, Sergio. Thanks for joining us. This is the Haitian brown. Now they're only timid like this when they're younger. They are a little sketchy. When they get bigger, a little flighty when they get bigger, and they like to throw up a threat posture. Yeah, they're a nice, like a midnight blue right now, and they get a good 8 inches. They're really leggy. But yeah, put him back. You don't want to go back, huh? There you go. All right. No, any other questions? I lost my chat again. They do kind of look like a Vic at that stage. Yeah, I don't, Jeff, I don't usually do arboreals. I do some, like the versicolor, of course, and some Poecilotheria, but I do have sun tigers. I don't have any available for sale right now. Actually, I'm breeding them right now. I'm breeding 2 females. We did have a sack a few months ago, but unfortunately it didn't work out. And that would be our 3rd generation of sun tigers. Third generation. Yeah, they are really cool. Nice and colorful. Yeah, we should have we've had pretty good luck with them with that species before, so we should my biggest tarantula. You know, I just had some people here at the house, and I just fed my biggest tarantula for them. Let's see if I can get a good view of her right now. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna feed her again. Yummy. All right. She's gonna try to eat the tongs. All right, well, she's gonna go hide. I hope you guys got that full frontal effect there. You got any other questions? Holy. You think you... Yeah, Sergio, I'm sure I can come up with something. No, I don't do cobalt blues. Those are pet holes. Those I do like Ceratogyrus darlingi and Marshali and Haplopelma vonworthy and stuff like that, but not cobalt blues. They if given enough substrate, that species, you won't see them. They're pet holes. And you know, the name cobalt blue, I think it's really a misconception, because under I mean, you have to have some intense and the right type of light for them to show that blue, but ordinarily they're brownish. Sometimes I mean, straight with a fresh molt. Yep, with a fresh molt, they'll look bluish black, like a midnight black, and then they'll start fading. But yeah, Sergio, back to you. I'll work on that and see what I can do. I've got actually several requested videos that I need to do. You know, OBTs, and this is another thing that people like to throw around, the word aggressive. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The only aggressive thing on this planet is us. We are the only ones that do things for no reason. They will throw up a third posture, and lunge and all that good stuff. But you know, I've been doing it for a very long time, and I do keep OBTs. And I actually had an egg sac not too long ago, and I've got a bunch of them packed up. But these are all OBTs here. And then fire legs, and then Choco golden knees, and then more OBTs over here. But I've never had an issue with spiders actually being aggressive and coming after me or anything like that. And I think it's just Well, you know how some people are like to exaggerate things and all that good stuff, but and if you're not used to it, yeah, it will. And, that's funny, Mac. Um, if you're not used to it, it will startle you. Sort of like with snakes when they're nippy or whatnot, or when you're feeding them, um, you'll jump. But I've never had an issue with aggression. Um, uh, Defensive, yes, but not aggressive. Aggression. Mac. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Glad you could make it. No, I usually do this at a later time. But I have my evening planned out, starting with dinner soon. Um, Out of doors TV. Thanks for tuning in, man. Um, like I said in the beginning, we are gearing up for our next show in Albany, the Pacific Northwest Reptile and Exotic Animal Show, and it's the largest in the Pacific Northwest. Usually a lot of fun. A lot of good people are going to be there. I'm hoping to go live. Um, no, I don't. I have to unpack some boxes still from the garage. I need to get my Walking Dead stuff out, or your Walking Dead stuff out. Sorry. Yeah, Anthony, that's cool. But yeah, I want to get all my collectible toys and get them on the top shelf. And I know I'm fired. That's okay. See you, Anthony. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Does anybody else have any questions? Anything going on? Anything cool happening? You want to do I no, I Mac, I don't have any except for this one that my son spotted behind the chair there. Norvis, thanks, buddy. Um I don't have any other inverts. I have roaches, stuff like that, but no, I do have a ball python that I recently received in a raffle. I'll pull her out if you want me to. Let me get her. Can I handle you again? Yeah. Yeah, I've already had her out once today, and we're still uh we're still working on the handling thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's being camera shy. She's got a quite a bit of white in her. Yeah, thank you very much. LP. Awesome. Where are you from, Outdoor? You know, Jay, I think if I want to get another one, I mean, if I do get another one, I think it's going to be a mixed morph, probably pied something else. Because I really like pied. It's my favorite. And I was very, very super lucky to win her in a raffle. And she's getting big. And we had a pretty rough first week or two. She was trying to eat my face. Okay, Norris. But she's calming down quite a bit. And she's eating good. She refused to eat after her shed, so I fed her live. And then she went right back to frozen thawed, which was really great. It makes me happy. Because really, who wants to keep smelly mice around? She has a name. Her name is Jewel. Yeah, she's a bit calmer. I think she still gets in that stance sometimes, but she is a lot calmer. I lost my chat again. But she likes it in here. It's nice and warm. It's got to be warm for the spiders, so she loves it in here. And she's due to eat again as soon as we get back from the expo. And hopefully I get hooked up with some frozen thawed. Actually, I have a friend that does that. His name is Eric. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put her back. You're okay. Pinheads and red runners. You know what? You might be able to find them, Jeff. You might be able to find them on eBay at a pretty decent price. That's where I get my mealworms. Price is usually lower than people that actually specialize in that stuff because they're competing. You know. Anybody else have any questions or want to see something else, maybe? Yeah, that's normal. You know, Jay, it's males tend to grow at twice the rate as females, and that's not set in stone. That's just a given. Let me see. Anastola albiceps. Let me see here. All right. So that's Gramastola albiceps, or the Mexican golden red rum. Let's see. Let's see if she'll eat. Oh, she's a hungry girl. And then this is the one survivor from the first sack. And then we have two other survivors from the second sack. So it wasn't great. Wasn't a great year for these guys, but at least I got something out of it. And we have males ready for a next breeding season. So hopefully I can figure out what I did wrong, if I did anything wrong, and correct that, so we have more of a so we have more available for next year. No, and yeah, that's Mac. That's I guess that's a given thing for that species. A lot of breeders have difficulty holding on to the sacks. I don't know what the issue is. It might be moisture related. It might be heat, but I think it has something to do with the humidity, the moisture.
I'm back.
You're back. All right. I'm gonna have to get inside and make you dinner pretty soon. Let me have this for a second.
Click, click, click.
Do we have any other questions? Yeah, they really are a very pretty species. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Substrate, my substrate. I use, I bet you're going to say I use cocoa fiber, but I don't. I can't stand that stuff. I use sphagnum moss or peat moss. Some potting soil, a little bit of vermiculite, really whatever I have on hand, but lately I've been using sphagnum moss. It retains moisture a lot better than cocoa fiber. And I know, when is the last time that we've actually seen a spider that lives on cocoa fiber in the wild? And it's the last few times I've tried to use it, it has just been full of spores, and I have mold outbreaks and fungus. Oh no, not that. Let me have that. You could have a pin. Here. So yeah, I kind of stay away from that. It's just it. I haven't had any success with that stuff, and I tend to keep my spiders a little bit more humid, wetter than a lot of people, because I'll tell you right now, the number one killer of spiders, especially spiderlings, is dehydration. They will perish within days if they're too dry. and I see it. I see it on um, the Facebook groups all the time. People like post a picture of a spider in a death curl, and and it's drier than a bone. I mean, it's crazy. And like you know, I wouldn't use reptichips because I don't know what kind of tree those are made of, and fur, any type of fur, has um, toxins in it. But but for sure, sphagnum moss. And as far as humidity, and you'll probably notice that a lot of my enclosures, especially slings, they there is no ventilation whatsoever. And they get enough air from the water, um, from me watering them and feeding them, and I'll open these once a week. But uh, too much ventilation is not a good thing. It is the number one killer of spiders in captivity. Oh yeah, you're in Texas, so you're getting the remnants of that Category 4 that came on the Mexican coast. Yeah, Jay, that's it's a lot, but it's never enough. Besides, I like to hoard my spiders. I keep them for years and years, and if I don't sell them at expos, it doesn't bother me any because I will take them home and raise them up and sell them for twice as much next time. So it doesn't bother me much. No, Jay, I'm sure it's fine. I would stick with like a potting soil or sphagnum, peat moss, whatever. Um, and it's okay to put bark in there or whatnot, but it's just you don't want to use like repted chips or any kind of chips as the sole substrate. Yeah, but dehydration is the number one killer. And it's warm and dry in here too, um, which is why I don't put a lot of holes and stuff because it doesn't take long for it to dry out and die. Okay, love you. See you Friday when I pick you up at the airport. My wife's in Canada right now on business. Canada, yeah. That place that they play hockey, and I think, yeah, they just play hockey there. I don't know. Hey Ed, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, Jay, I've realized that too. I keep my snake in my spider room is perfect. It stays, well, it's 78 degrees right now. It'll stay that way until probably spring. And then I'll jack the heat up when I start breeding tarantulas again. Ooh, yeah, that sounds really good, Jay. Are you back? Well, mommy had to get off. She's got a lot of homework to do. So she's no longer here. Anyways, any other questions before I call it good? Okay, Ed, get in touch with me after this weekend, after I vend at the expo, and I'll see what I can do. Good night, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. If I could keep any non-tarantula spider, I like trapdoors. The only issue I have with trapdoors is you hardly ever see them. But I do like I like them when they come out. They're really cool looking, kind of prehistoric. The brightest color of tarantula I've ever seen, and it was a species that I was talking about earlier, and that is Formictopus cancerides. The mature males come out, and they are vibrant, just really bright purple. It's amazing coloration. It's unfortunate that they don't live as long as the females do, because that would probably be one of those species that everybody would want to have. Females are pretty too. I mean, they do have pinkish colors and some gold, and they're not all brown. I don't know why they call them Haitian browns, but that's the given common name, I guess. Yeah. So if I've lost my chat again. Awesome, Norvis. Send me a picture. I like to look at those pictures. Really, really pretty. The Haitian brown is well, I just had one out a little bit ago handling it, but it was just a little baby. But they do get a little flighty as they get older. Sometimes defensive, but not. They're not. By the time it gets big enough, you'll have enough experience to not be so afraid of it. There you go. Here, you want a piece of paper? Here, no, you can't have that. That's permanent marker. I don't want my carpet to be green. I know. Okay. Go back in the house then. He's having a bad day because I won't give him the permanent marker. Thanks, Norvis. I'll have a look at that when I'm done. I'll take a look at that, Matt. I know. Everybody wants one of these, huh? Anyways, I got to get off here and make some dinner and feed myself and him. And you guys have a great night, and thank you for showing up. And I appreciate all the questions. And you guys take care and have a great weekend coming up. And I hope to see at least a couple of you there. All right. Take care.